It's Friday, March 9th, 2018, and welcome to Sportsbit. Betting Insight today from SBRpicks.com. We have a legitimately loaded show for Friday. We're in the thick of the conference tournament season. A great time for basketball fans, a great time for basketball bettors. We're going to do quick hitter game previews, about half a dozen games later in the show. Plus, we'll talk NBA action as well. But before we get into the breakdowns, let's talk about what happened yesterday. And I'm telling you, if you can't get excited about conference tournament action with point spread drama everywhere, well, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe this isn't your gig. Bottom line, drama all over the card. I can just give you one for an example. On the one TV, I'm watching Texas Tech. On the other TV, I'm watching Mississippi State. Both games coming down to the wire. Endings within a minute or two of each other. All right, so what happens? Texas Tech bet from -5.5 up to -6.5. Mississippi State bet from -1.5 up to -3 or so. At the very end, the Red Raiders got fouled before the breakaway dunk, and then the Longhorns hit a shot at the buzzer. Mississippi State got the dunk before the foul, and LSU did not hit the shot at the buzzer. What happens? Red Raiders win by exactly 4. They don't cover. Bulldogs win by exactly 3. They get the win or the push for all of their backers. Let's not forget the Frosh from Mississippi State who dunked. He didn't need to dunk at the buzzer. He left enough time for LSU to get off a heave that could have tied it. That was actually a freshman mistake. Bank error in your favor. Mississippi State backers get the win or the push. And that happened all over the board yesterday. The same thing happened a couple hours later. Butler against Seton Hall coming down to the wire. The Bulldogs rally back to win by exactly 1. A putback off a miss with 4 seconds left. And you're watching on the other TV, there's South Carolina, Arkansas. The Hogs, -5 all day. What happens? Well, they hit only 1 of 2 free throws. Who was it? Anton Beard. 1 of 2 free throws at the end. The Hogs win by exactly 5. What about this one right here in Vegas? Nevada. The better bettors laid -4.5 with the Wolfpack. The better bettors took +5.5 with UNLV. Both widely available in the hours leading up to tip-off. What happens? The Wolfpack win by exactly 5. There's a 1-point middle, and it lands right in the middle there. Only in Vegas, baby. Everybody gets paid. And I'm not going to even bring up the Cal State Fullerton Long Beach State ending. That, if you want to have fun, go through the play-by-play of that final minute between Fullerton and Long Beach State. Oh, truly one of the ugliest final minutes of college basketball ever. Fullerton's -1.5. They won by 2. Up and down the board. Point spread drama. Big time. All right, let's talk about some bad bets. There was one that really stood out. Texas A&M steamed -1.5 up to -3.5. They lose the game by 1. They weren't going to cover anyway. But then Colin Sexton doing his best Tyus Edney impersonation at the buzzer. That was fun to watch. That was exciting. And that was a bad bet for Aggie supporters. Bad for the books. Let's shift over to the association for a minute. Talk about this one. Celtics and the T-Wolves. Over got steamed up. 215, bet up to 218, even higher in some spots. Landed 226. And not a month ago, not a week ago, yesterday, game previews right here, the big game breakdowns on Sportsbook. What'd we say? The Celtics offense is shifting gears. Watch out for Boston. Watch out for Boston over. Lo and behold, the over gets steamed. The over cashes. That, not a good result for the house. What about TCU Kansas State under? Talk about a right side. Opener 146.5. Steam down to 143. All the wise guys like the under in that one. What happened? The game went to overtime. Overtime kills unders. Not in this game. The under still cashed by double digits after the big line moved down, after the overtime. Talk about a right side. Yeah, the bettors had the right side on that game. Not a good result for the house. And there's 3 games that really stand out. Sides where the books just got clobbered on Thursday. The Clemson game, where Clemson was bet up from -4 to -5.5 against Boston College. They won by 8. That was bad to open the day. And then you had Kansas in double revenge, -3.5 up to -6 against Oklahoma State. Remember, Oklahoma State had been the first team to ever sweep Bill Self at Kansas in the regular season, winning both meetings. Well, the double revenge mattered. All the Jayhawks money, no problem. All cashes. Kansas wins by 14. Malik Newman, big-time game, 30 points on only 15 field goal attempts. He made 11 and went 4 of 6 on 3-pointers. Jayhawks took the money. Jayhawks got the money. Same story with Arizona against Colorado. It was all Arizona money. The wise guys loaded up. The public loaded up. Wildcats bet from -8.5 up to -11.5 against the Buffaloes. They won the game by 16. That, too, a pretty bad result for the books. When we come back, big game breakdown. Let's start with the Raptors and the Rockets. That's going to be a fun one tonight. Fun one to watch, a fun one to talk about. Stay tuned right here on SportsBit. Like the show? Help us keep the lights on. Please make sure to comment, share, and subscribe to all the Sportsbook Review videos. Thanks so much. Best of luck. Enjoy the games.